So we're here today at the Preston Innovations UK Pole Championships. It's been across 3 qualifiers which are spread across the North, Midlands and Southern region, and that brings us to today at Woodlands View Fishery, where the final has got the best 60 anglers who have qualified from these. So there's some great anglers on display here. My tips for winning it are probably either Craig Edmonds, Brad Parks or Jack O'Sullivan. They're all kind of towards the end of front and back Deans Lakes. But we'll be with you midway through the match to see how they're all getting on. So we're halfway through the UK Pole Champs, sponsored by Preston Innovations here at Woodlands View Fishery. It's all to play for. There's quite a few people catching on all of the lakes. So we've got Isles and High Pool, where it seems to be mostly F1's been caught. So it's very, very hard to see who's winning, but people generally catching shallow on those. And then on the Deans Lakes behind me, so we've got front and back Deans. There's probably less fish being caught, but there are a lot of carp. So I expect those to feed later in the day. So the people who have started catching on there, Jack O'Sullivan in the corner, he had a slow start, but he's just had 4 or 5 kind of decent sized carp. So if he carries on, he's going to be right up there. And a couple of lads in the corner and front Deans here, they're also catching. So yeah, as I say, all to play for, still 2.5 hours to go. And yeah, we'll see who lifts the UK Pole Champs crown soon. So we're coming into the last half an hour of the UK Pole Champs match here at Woodlands View, and it's the man behind me, Andy Power, on the MPEG on High Pool, who we think is probably leading at this stage. We're estimating around about £120 at the moment, but there are lots of anglers who are catching big carp. So Andy's fishing shallow with casters, catching lots of small F1s, some roach, and then people on front and back Deans particularly are catching carp now down the edges. So I think it's going to be a really tight finish. So it's all still to play for. So we're going to keep you updated at the end of the match and see who walks away with the title. So massive well done to our 2022 UK pole champion, Jack O'Sullivan.
Cheers,
well done, Jack. So Jack's been on the Backdeans Lake today on peg 48 and has had 152.8. So great weight on the day, just pipped the man Andy Power. Well done, mate. So do you want to give us a little rundown of your match?
Yeah, I've started off short on blown pellets with micros. It's been iffy. There's been a lot of fish there, but you couldn't catch them. They wanted to go down and then they were just coming straight back up again. So I've gone through a few lines and it hasn't really worked. 2 hours in, I've decided to put a big pot up the bank in 12 inches of water. I've shipped back, took my cupping kit off, looked, and there's been tails there. So there's a few fish, and I've just had a steady day just nicking odd fish off that one line. I have tried other lines, but they just wanted to be in that 12 inch. It's still warm, so.
Yeah, so Jack's been on basically on an end peg, so he's basically fished up the bank at, what, about 13 metres?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
And just caught some really nice carp steadily throughout the day. So great day, mate.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So well done again. Cheers. Nice big trophy. Yeah. You got a Superium X50 pole and the £1,000 cash on the day.
Yeah,
so
brilliant.
Nice one, mate.
Thank you.
So that's the end of the 2022 UK pole champs. We've got the 2022 winner Jack O'Sullivan, 2021 winner John Harvey. If you want to get your name on this trophy as well, then keep a lookout in Match Fishing magazine for more information on next year's event, which will be bigger and better than ever.